Dear student, welcome to you e-learning classes managed by Modern English School Nevada. Dear student, myself Sujay Kumar, your mathematics teacher, Modern English School, New Area, Nevada. Student, today I discuss some examples of exercise 2A related to polynomial. In previous video, I give some introduction of polynomial and what is the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of the polynomial. Today, I solve some example related to this relationship. So your first example is that of examples of 2A that find the zeros of polynomial 2x square plus 5x minus 12 and verify the relationship between its zeros and coefficients. First, what is the zeros? Your question is like as 2x plus 3. It is a polynomial. Then what is the zero? Zero means what is the value of x? That is minus 3. Then x is equal to minus 3 by 2. When you write here minus 3 by 2 and plus 3, 2 cancel, that is minus 3 plus 3, that is 0. That in real number, we substitute the value at the place of x and we get 0. That is the zeros of the polynomial. So, every question you can find the value of f is equal to 0. So, here you solution, you write first question and that is 2x square plus 5x minus 12 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic form and here is the middle term and you have to satisfy this equation with the help of the splitting the middle term. So 12 to the 24 and split the 24 by factorization method, then it is 12, it is 6, it is 2, it is 3, then 2 to 2, 8 and 3. 8 3 is 24 and 8 minus 3 you get 5. So here you write 2x square plus 8x minus 3x minus 12 is equal to 0. 2x common, then it is x plus 4. Here is minus 3 common, then it is x plus 4 is equal to 0. Here that implies, because here is equal to given, here is 2x minus 3 and next is x plus 4, that is 0. Separately you write 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, then 2x is equal to 3, then x is equal to 3 by 2. Next, x plus 4 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 4. There are two values because here is a square and it is quadratic form, so number of zeros are 2. One is called alpha, another is called beta. So you write the one zero is alpha and that is 3 by 2. And next is beta and that is equal to minus 4. There are two relations in your book. Here is first sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a. Here is alpha that is 3 by 2 and plus minus 4. You write here, you get here 2, 3 minus 8. It is minus 5 by 2. Dear student, you write clear. Here is, as the equation here is 2x square plus 5x minus 12. A is 2, B is 5 and C is minus 12. So a relation is minus 5 by 2, then it is clear minus b by a. So relation between their zeros are alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So it is satisfies the equation. So the sum of the zeros is minus b by a. When you add their zeros, then you get minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 is minus b and it is a, so it is minus b by a. Similarly, other relation is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is alpha? Alpha is minus 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 and beta is minus 4 is equal to c by a minus 12 by 2. So minus 12 by 2 that is equal to c by a. So alpha into beta c by a satisfy the equation. and alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, both equals satisfy. So this question first we find the zero and then satisfy the equation. Now see next question is example 3, that is find the zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to x square minus 2 and verify the relationship between its zeros and coefficients. So first student, like polynomial, that is px is equal to x square minus 2. Your question is what is the zeros? So you write 0 is only possible when you write px is equal to 0. What is px? You write x square minus 2 is equal to 0 because px is x square minus 2. Then x square is equal to what? That is 2. So x is equal to under root and plus x. So there are two zeros, alpha is plus root 2 and beta is minus root 2. Now in this equation what is a? A is what? Coefficient of x square is called a. Next b is 0 because coefficient of x is not given, and c is minus 2. There are two relationships. First you have to prove alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So you write what is alpha? Alpha is root 2 and beta is minus root 2. What you get? Root 2 minus root 2, that is 0. And here what is b? 0 and 1. Here is 0 and 1, that is 0. So both are equal. That means the sum of the 0 is equal to minus b by a. So this relation is satisfied. Next relation is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is alpha? Root 2. Beta minus root 2. C. What is c? Minus 2. This is minus 2 by a. Then multiply, then you get minus 2 is equal to minus 2. So second relation also satisfied. First relation is sum of the 0 is minus b by a, and second relation alpha into beta, product of the 0 c by a, both are satisfied. So first you find the 0 and then substitute their value and find ABC, then you can solve this problem by this method. Next question. This question is also like as question number 1 and 3, but here is a given some irrational number. So I want to solve these questions. Question is saying that find the zeros of polynomial and then find the relation between their zeros and coefficients. So dear student, first write solution, and this is, we have root 3 x square minus 8x plus 4 root 3. It is the polynomial and this is px is equal to this is. So we want px is equal to 0. So we write here that is root 3x square minus 8x plus 4 root 3 is equal to 0. Here root 3 and 4 root 3, then it is 4 into 3, that is 12, and you have to require 8. So you can write minus 6 and minus 2, then multiply, then you get plus 12, and when you add, then you get minus 8. So you write root 3x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 4 root 3 is equal to 0. What is the common? Here is root 3 x, because in 6 root 3 is present. So here is only x minus 2 root 3, and here is minus 2 common, then x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. So it is root 3x minus 2 and x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. Therefore root 3x is equal to 2, then x is equal to 2 by root 3. Similarly, x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2 root 3. So you find here the value of x. One is is equal to 0, then one is 2 by root 3, another is 2 root 3. So we write here that is alpha is equal to first 0, that is 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3, and beta second zeros, that is 2 root 3, 2 root 3. Now you have found the relationship. So we write what is A? A is root 3, coefficient of x square is A, B is coefficient of x, that is minus 8, and C is 4 root 3. First relation is alpha plus beta minus b by. Find out here. What is alpha? Alpha is 2 by root 3, beta is 2 root 3. Then you write here minus b by a. Your minus b is minus 8 by a, that is root 3. Solve it, you get these things, that is root 3, here is 2 and here is 6. Then it is 8 by root 3. And this side is minus minus plus also 8 by root 3. Then this relation is satisfied. That is alpha plus beta is minus b by a. It satisfies the equation, the relationship between them. Similarly, next is alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is alpha? Alpha is 2 root 3, 2 by root 3 into beta is 2 root 3. C by a. C is 4 root 3. By a is root 3. So you get here it is 4 root 3 by root 3. It is also 4 root 3 by root 3. That means alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So this relation is also satisfied. This relation is product of the zeros is equal to the coefficient of constant term by coefficient of x square, and the sum of the zeros is coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Both relations satisfied. So there are so many questions in examples or exercise. First to solve examples, other questions. Next question I want to give. Next question, find a quadratic polynomial. The sum and the product of two zeros are minus 5 and 6 respectively. Sum and product of the zero means you have given sum of the zero means alpha plus beta is given minus 5 and alpha into beta is given 6. It is given here. The find a quadratic polynomial whose sum is 0 and product means alpha into beta. It is the sum of the 0 and it is the product of the 0. Zeros are alpha and beta. So dear student, it is given that the alpha plus beta is minus 5 and alpha into beta is 6. And your question is what is the polynomial? So it is a formula of quadratic polynomial. You write quadratic polynomial is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. When I find the relationship between zeros and the polynomial, that times I find out the relationship of the zeros alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. So dear student, only substitute their value, then you get your solutions. Here is x square minus what is alpha plus beta, that is minus 5. So here is minus 5 x plus alpha into beta 6. Then it is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. It is the quadratic polynomial whose zeros, sum of the zeros and product of the zeros is given. Then only substitute their value in the formula of the quadratic polynomial and you get your solution. Question number 6, that is find a quadratic polynomial. The sum of two zeros is root 2 and their product is minus 12. Hence find the zeros of the polynomial. Dear student, in this question is given here, sum of the zeros is root 2. Means alpha plus beta. These are the zeros. It is given root 2. Here given sum of the zeros is root 2. That means alpha plus beta is root 2. And their product is minus 12. That means product is alpha into beta and this is minus 2. sum of the 0 alpha plus beta and product of 0 that means alpha into beta, because alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Now what is the quadratic polynomial? That formula of this polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. So we write here x square minus root 2 x plus minus 12. So we write x square minus root 2x minus 12. It is the polynomial, that is Px. So one question is that what is the polynomial if sum of the 0 and product of 0 is given? Second question, find the zeros of polynomial. If it is given, then you can easily wait, you can find the 0, that is Px is equal to 0. So we write x square minus root 2x minus 12 is equal to 0. How you find? That is root 2 and here is 12. So 12 2 is 6, 2 is 3, that is 2 into 2 into 3 and 1 root 2 into root 2 into 2 into 3. So one is 2 root 2, another is 3 root 2. So we write here x square minus 3 root 2x and plus 2 root 2x. When you solve, then you get root 2 and that is minus 12. In product, then you get minus 12. What is the common here? Here is x minus 3 root 2 and here is 2 root 2 common, then here is x minus 3 root 2 is equal to 0. So your question now is x minus 3 root 2 and next term is x plus 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 root 2 and next x is equal to minus 2 root 2. This is the value of alpha, that is 3 root 2, and this is the value of beta, that is minus 2 root 2. So the zeros of this polynomial we can find by help of the middle split. So 12 you can write this 12 write as root 2 from 2 into 2 into 3 and then this 2 related root 2 into root 2 and 2 into 3, then you get here root 2, multiply, then you get 12 and subtract, then you get root 2. So you find the zero and first you find what is the polynomials. Then now see next question. Now see question number 7. It is given that if the product of the zeros of the polynomial ax square minus 6x minus 6 is 4. Product of the zeros is 4. Then find the value of a. Dear friend, polynomial is given here ax square minus 6x minus 6. That means at the place of a is a, place of b is minus 6 and place of c is also minus 6. Your question it is given that alpha into beta is equal to 4. So here you write alpha into beta is c by a is equal to 4. What is c? Minus 6. What is a? A is equal to 4. Then cross multiplication 4a is equal to minus 6. So a is equal to minus 6 by 4. That is minus 3 by 2. It is your answer. Your question is only product is given and what is the value of a. So you write product is 4 and formula product of the 0 is c by a and from here you write c by a and you get your solution, that is minus 3 by 2. It is the value of a. The next question number 8. If 1 zeros of polynomial a square plus 9x square 13x plus 6a is reciprocal of the other, then find the value of a. Dear student, polynomial is this in the form of a square plus 9x square plus 13x plus 6a. And zeros are alpha and beta, but there is a condition that one zero is the reciprocal of other. Then find the value of a. First we find where is the a at the place of c and a. So relation of c and a is product of the zero. So I use here theorem product of the zero, that means alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So first we suppose 1 0 is alpha and that is m another 0 is beta, and that is 1 by m. Because it is given that 1 0 is the reciprocal of other. One is m, then other is reciprocal of m, that is 1 by m. Now next I write alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So what is alpha? That is m. What is beta? That is 1 by m. C by a. What is c? 6a. What is a? A square plus 9. This is cancelled. Cross, then 1 is equal to 6a by a square plus 9. Right here that implies. Then cross multiplication, then a square plus 9 is equal to 6a. And hence we write a square minus 6a plus 9 is equal to 0. 6a this side, then minus 6. Now you can find the value of a by middle split methods. So a square minus 3a minus 3. Minus 3 minus 3 6, and minus 3 minus 3 plus 9, and plus 9 is equal to 0. A common, then a minus 3, minus 3 common, then a minus 3 is equal to 0. Then it is a minus 3, and next is also a minus 3. So the value of a minus 3 is equal to 0, then a is equal to 3, first answer. Next is also a minus 3 is equal to 0, then a is 3, then it is second answer. That is the value of a is only 3. So here is condition that one is reciprocal of other. So I suppose you are 0 are alpha and beta. If alpha is m, then beta is 1 by m. And the relation of a is only c and a. So I use here product of the zeros. Now see next second.